How was your Halloween? Mine was pretty good, except for the day of Halloween. It was pretty much like I lived on autopilot because I was just exhausted from everything. I just kind of just went with it, and I didn't even really get many pictures or videos of our trick or treat, which we all we do is we go up into town and we do like a trick or treat up in um, our grocery store parking lot. So the only video that I got was of this one guy's costume. I thought it was pretty creative and I really liked it. So I did take one clip of that, but I didn't even get any pictures of me and my kids together. We did do pumpkin carving, but it was kind of just like a last minute thing and it wasn't even filmed or anything. We just the two little ones, they carved their pumpkins the day before Halloween, and that's about as far as our Halloween got because we did so much for that party that it was just like we needed to just take things slow. But I do feel a little bad about it because it seemed like Halloween was kind of like an afterthought. But how was your guys' Halloween? I hope that it was safe and it was amazing and you guys had a lot of fun and all your kids got some yummy treats. And yeah, but now I've got so much to catch up on my regular chores. I need to do some regular house cleaning. Actually, I'm probably going to be taking a few days to do all this because there's just so much to do, and I'm probably going to create like a mini series. It might be either 1, 2, or 3 videos of like my get ready for the holidays kind of video where I'm going to be doing like springtime cleaning type of stuff so that I could get ready for the holidays because I know that I'm going to be baking up some cookies and try out some new designs and make some gift boxes and stuff for all of my friends and family. But before I do any of that fun stuff, I have to do my daily chores around the house. I gotta catch up on all of that. I got some organizing to do. Yeah, I have a lot to do. So I know I'm not gonna be able to squeeze all of that in this video, so I'm probably gonna space it out. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna get started in the house.
Maybe I'm being just a little bit dramatic here, but I feel like I had been neglecting my daily duties for so long that my house took a beating. Especially the dusting in my living room. I really needed to go in there and get the dusting done. And while I was doing that, I put on the mask for a little bit of entertainment while I was cleaning. So I'm just using my Dawn Power Wash to dust my TV center. I'm going to admit that I did leave it dusty on purpose during my Halloween party just because it kind of made it feel like it made it look a little bit more creepy and rustic looking. Anyway, I did try to use the Power Wash on glass. It doesn't work that great. It leaves some major streaking, but I did end up cleaning the entire area and I didn't notice that it wasn't going to work until after I was done with it. So I did end up having to go back with some Windex and doing it over again. So note to self, I won't be using Dawn Power Wash on glass anymore, but hey, you live and you learn. Sorry, I just had to add those clips in there because it's part of the movie. It's my favorite. But the next thing that I have been neglecting has been the ceiling fans. Oh my gosh, I can't even tell you the last time I went up there. I keep looking at them and I never get up there to do it. So I finally just got up there and I started cleaning. But I did it the old-fashioned way and just used a cloth to clean them, and it just wasn't working to my liking. So I had to come up with something else to help me out. So then I tried using my dust blower because that usually does help me with dusting in certain areas, but it was just so sticky that it just wasn't blowing off. So I decided to use my blind cleaner and it worked really, really good, but I would suggest doing your ceiling fans pretty often. What I liked about it the most was that the dust didn't like fall on you as you were cleaning. But afterwards, since there was some residue left over, I decided to go over it with my power wash and wipe them down again, and that did the trick. These little blind cleaners are amazing. I got them off Shein, but after cleaning my ceiling fan, they are so sticky and so dirty. You can re-clean them and re-wash them, and they are reusable, but be warned that if you use them like I did, it's gonna take a while for the stickiness to come off. So invest in a lot of them. You might have to throw away some that are not able to come clean. But look at how fantastic my ceiling fan looks now. I literally have had this table sitting in my living room for over a week after the party, and it was time for me to take it down because it was driving me crazy. It was taking up unnecessary space. I've also had these balloons that I've been wanting to deflate. They were my daughter's, and they were in her room since September 9th, which is her actual birthday. So I started to deflate them, and it does take a long time, but I thought that I was originally going to keep these. But the viewer that takes all of my popped balloons said that you can actually recycle them. So I ended up saving them to be recycled. So I think that what I'm going to do is just keep them. And then if I decide to use them another time, I can, but I can also recycle them as well. And she said you could take it to any recycling center. So that made me feel a little bit better, but I still don't want to pop them on camera. So a little bit more about this Dawn Power Wash. I actually make it myself using water and some alcohol and then of course some dish soap, and it works really great. And I discovered this originally in my kitchen. What I like about it is that it leaves a really matte finish and there's no streaks or shine left behind. But I really like using it on the wood because it's really gentle detergent, and also it doesn't leave a really harsh scent or strong odor. And I'm really loving how I reorganized my fall decor in this area. So now I'm just going to finish cleaning up the living room area by dusting, sweeping, and all that good stuff.
From when I was 16, I wanted all that I had. Tell me, when did it change, or where'd we go? Now in the mirror I see someone I don't wanna be. Tell me, could we turn back? Oh, please don't go. Stop, breathe, wait a little longer. We be getting stronger. Stop, breathe for me. All I want is you in front of me. I could have another, but you're always gonna be my own. All I want is you, my everything. I don't need another, 'cause you're always gonna be my own. I don't need more time. I know where the heart is. Tell me what you need, just don't let go. We're taking all that's left to build it up again. It's gonna be a chance, but here we go. Stop, breathe, wait a little longer. We begin stronger. Stop, breathe for me. All I want is you in front of me. I could have another, but you're always gonna be my own. All I want is you, my everything. I don't need another, 'cause you're always gonna be my own. All I want is you in front of me. I don't need another, 'cause you're always gonna be my home.
Do you guys have any idea how long it's been since my house has been this clean? I can't even remember the last time I saw my house like empty and just plain and simple. It's mind-blowing. Good morning, guys. Welcome to my shed. I don't think I've actually filmed in here yet. It's a complete disaster, and I have to get this kind of cleaned up in order for me to put all of my Halloween decorations away so I can go through all my Christmas decorations, because I do need to go shopping for some baking supplies and stuff like that, but I want to see what I have on hand first. Also, Christmas decorations. I do want to come up with some kind of nice little decorations. Christmas is not really my favorite holiday. I don't know why. I do enjoy it. It's just not my favorite holiday, but my kids love it, and my husband really loves Christmas. It's one of his most favorite holidays. It's just for me, it's so much clutter and it's so much, I don't know, there's just something about Christmas that I don't particularly care for, but I'm trying to get into the spirit of Christmas because I know how important it is to so many other people out there, and it's something that I just never really grew up with. Anyway, with all that said, I'm gonna get started on all of this because there is a lot to do in here. A lot of these crates that I got right here, these are all from Dollar General. Dollar General is pretty cool, at least the one in my town. If you go into the back, they usually have like these mesh bins that have all of these crates and other boxes that you can go and get for free. If you're moving or if you're trying to organize, the first thing I would say is go to Dollar General, check out their area. Maybe they might have some of these plastic bins. And I think the Dollar Tree has them as well, but they're not as good as these ones. These ones are pretty durable. I suppose I should start going through all of these bins and kind of condense them down and get rid of things that we don't really need anymore.
We actually have a lot of costumes that we've been collecting along the way that we refuse to get rid of. My son actually likes to rewear his costumes. This year he wore the same costume that he wore last year. So I saved them just in case, and then sometimes they like to play dress up. So we always have costumes, and I like to put them in their own bins. That way they're easy to get out or easily accessible to us whenever we really want them, because we don't just wear costumes just for Halloween.
And a lot of our costumes are pretty bulky, so I don't know how I'm going to fit it all into this tote. But like I have my husband's coat. I think this is his vampire coat. And then I have my coat. I actually did wear this, but I never really wore it on camera. But this is my vampire coat that I was going to wear to my party. But it was so hot in the garage that I wasn't able to wear it. So I wore it on Halloween Day. And it's actually really nice. So I'm hoping I get to wear it next year. And then also my husband has a second coat, which is a steampunk coat. So that needs to get put away. And then we have all of our random costumes, you know, like my corset, my wig, his vest, all kinds of stuff that I have to reorganize and try to fit it all into this tote here. I do have one more vacuum storage bag that I get from the Dollar Tree. It's their Essentials brand in the laundry area. I really love these things and they work really, really good. And they are reusable, but if you lose this little piece here that helps you seal the bag, it's going to be really hard for you to keep this bag sealed. So try not to lose that piece. When you pull it out, it's going to have like a certain smell to it, like the plastic. But I mean, if you wash your clothes, that smell should go away.
Hey, I got a confession. Been losing all momentum. Just because it's easy, well, that don't make it better. I wanna dig my hands deep down in the dirt, take a walk along the street if I'm feeling dessert. All of this convenience just doesn't work for me. I wanna play with fire, let me get hurt. Can we take it back to 95 before we had this drama in?
So this tote is actually pretty small, so I'm hoping we'll be able to fit our steampunks in here by using that. If I had more, I would do all of them like this, but I don't. I only have the one, and I'm not about to go into the Dollar Tree right now. I don't think he even wore this jacket either. Yeah, it still has the tag on it. The only thing I'm not going to be able to fit in there is the hat. I can fit the glasses in there. I think I have other pieces too. Yeah, I have another pair of goggles, and then I have all of my accessories for my vampire costume. So I wanted to make sure that they're all in the same spot. And I'm going to keep the hangers too, because when we take them out to let them kind of relax so all the wrinkles can come out, we like to hang them on hangers, and I feel like keeping the ones that we get from the store will come in handy. My daughter was Pikachu. So she got this thing really dirty. I don't know what she did, what she was sucking on, but the little flap here where it goes underneath the neck, it was all full of like red Cheeto or candy or something. So I sprayed some Shout on it and it took it out completely. So I washed it so that she could wear it again if she chooses to. She actually wants this as PJs, and she asked if she can keep it for PJs. But being that it's costume, especially since it's from Walmart, I was like, no, I don't want you to ruin it. So I'm probably going to end up buying her a Pikachu PJ set. Alright, so now I can put this stuff away officially. I'm going to have to put this off to the side for now. I just have to sort through all this stuff. A lot of it is just like a bunch of like odds and ends and some kind of like crafting stuff. I'm gonna go through all of these bins and try to condense them down so that I can have extra bins left over.
Just staring at the screen every day and night. I miss the rush of living in real life. Go get your DeLorean. Oh, I miss the summers with you and never swipe left or right. Snow in your window, no friend request, no. Just spent the night. I had to walk right up to your locker and risk you saying, boy, just don't bother. I know this all just makes me sound ancient, but sons and daughters, that shit was amazing. Can we take it back to 95? Before we had this drama in our lives, just staring at the screen every day and night. I miss the rush of living in real life.
Okay, I gotta stop here because Crystal's here and we're gonna spend the day together. So I'll probably finish this up tomorrow. Okay, and we're back. So I'm just gonna continue working where I left off and I'm gonna get this done. I did make a little bit of a dent. I'm not gonna say it looks perfect in here yet, but I think I got something sorted out. Well, so far. And by the time I'm done, it'll look pretty good. I didn't even realize how much balloon glue that I have. Every single time I go to the Dollar Tree and I get balloons, I always pick up balloon glue, balloon clips, balloon strips. I have so much in here. Kind of wish I could take a trip to the Dollar Tree and get some organizational stuff, but I'm going to wait. I don't want to do any more investing until I have the space to work with, so I'm just going to do the best that I can with what I have on hand. But I did find this, and I wish I could say that I remember where I got it from, but unfortunately I don't. I could use this. It's just sitting there. It's been sitting there for months. So I'm going to use this, and I think I'm going to put all of my balloon glue in these drawers, the balloon tape and my balloon clips, and I'm going to sit it right here on the top. I'm going to take them out of the boxes to make space. This is not going to be big enough, but luckily for me I have these. Now these I think are from the Dollar Tree. So I'm going to use these instead, and I'll find something else to use this with. For. Now I do have my balloons in somewhat of a color coordinated order, so I'm going to continue doing that. I do want to make sure that all of my stuff is in order, so when I come in here to check to see what kind of balloons I have on hand, I can just go through all of my colors that way. I've never tried these balloon clips before. I am curious. I've tried looking for videos on how to use them, but I've never been able to find a video that will actually properly show me how to do it. So if you guys have a video that you can recommend, please share the link down in the description box. I am curious how to use these little clips here, but I would really like to know how to use these and if they're worth buying.
Okay, so this is where I'm going to end the video. I feel like I made a lot of progress just cleaning out my storage and my garage, and then getting caught up with all of my daily chores. The before and after is not like a major transformation or anything, but it still made me feel like I accomplished something and I got some things done so I can move on and do other things. Like I mentioned in the beginning of this video, I have so much more fun stuff coming out, but for now I just need to get caught up on a lot of cleaning so that when I go to decorate, my house is nice and clean, and then afterwards I'll probably have to clean it again because, you know, that's life. But yeah, I know that this wasn't like a huge transformation or anything, but it is what it is. Eventually I do have plans to use my smaller storage just for all of my crafting and artsy supplies, but until I can afford to do all of that, this is what I have for now, and I'm happy to have the space that I do. Okay, well, I guess this is it for me today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I have plenty more coming up, so I guess I will see you guys in my next video. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.